The world of Adventist mission aviation is pretty small, and it seems like there's always a need. We need more pilots, more mechanics and stuff, but the last year and a half has been especially challenging because we've lost several people out of that small pool of pilots and mechanics. Early last year, we had lost that helicopter with our pilot Daniel, and he was also a mechanic. And then this year, a few months ago, we lost another good friend and pilot mechanic, Gary Roberts, who ran the aviation ministry in Indonesia, and he also had a project in Africa in Chad that he had operated until his dad was killed in a crash probably 8 or 9 years ago, and he moved to Indonesia to keep that going, and he's had a hard time finding pilots that can go in and keep the work in Chad going since then, but then he's been able to go back and forth some and kind of keep things alive a little bit there. But then with his passing here back in July or early August, there's no one that can kind of keep that project in Chad going. And so we have been, putting our heads together trying to figure out, what we can do to get that project up and functioning. It's got an air base there, he's got a hangar, there's a couple airplanes, and so the infrastructure is there, but we're lacking people, and it's a challenging place to work. I went over there for a couple weeks back in 2019 to do some work on some airplanes for a game park there that Gary was connected with, and he kind of lined that up. And it's an area that has challenges but a lot of needs, and so we're putting the need out there, asking for anyone that has been got his calling, that has skills in the world of aviation or even in just potentially project management is one area, and working with the government, someone that ideally speaks French. French is the national language there, to be able to communicate effectively and carry that work forward. It's something that needs a pilot that is a mechanic or another mechanic as well, and someone that has the ability to cast a vision of where to go with it, to move it forward. So if any of you out there have an interest in doing this and a desire to serve the Lord in Africa, it's an immediate need, and we're praying for more workers over there that can carry that work on.